Hey everybody, it's Sir Onion Knight, and this is another video for my gold making adventure. So I guess let's get into the details. So as you can see, this character here, this is my mage. Last week you saw him probably around like level 40 or 50. If you seen me post anything on Twitter, this week he is now 120. I spent a lot of time. Azeroth Autopilot was my friend. We went through and cleared out and destroyed villains and smashed enemies and all sorts of things. We finally got here. So, um, this character is going to be my alchemy character. He's also going to be another character that I can use to go farm herbs out in Najatar or whatever. Uh, he's actually probably got more effort put into his herb gathering than my druid does. But my druid, I'm mostly focusing on Xanthid right now anyway. So it is what it is. Um, so yeah, but my next step is once I gathered all the estimated amounts of herbs for this guy, I'm gonna start leveling up his alchemy, and we're gonna get it hopefully leveled up enough to where I can, start making flasks, selling those and whatnot. All right. One of the things that I want to remind everybody is with these videos, I'm not trying to be a expert on gold making or anything like that. I'm learning just as much as a lot of you probably are, and that's probably why you were searching for gold making videos, and somehow my video popped up on your recommended feed or your search results. And personally, I want to welcome all of you guys who are new to the channel, those of you who have subscribed. Honestly, you guys have given me a whole bunch of just, you know, encouragement, keep making these videos, keep farming gold and everything like that. um and I really appreciate everybody for doing that, and the amount of support this channel has received just from this series of videos alone, from 2 videos only, is actually more than I've received before, and I definitely appreciate it. I'm not saying that the level of quality of my content is amazing or not, but I'd love to eventually start putting some more editing time, make more videos for the channel, even if it's like old school style PvP videos. And I remember a long time ago I tried doing that back when uh, making WoW videos to the tunes of uh, copyrighted music was a popular thing to do. The old Wild West of YouTube. I remember getting a copyright claim on an old video of mine where I was running around on my warrior, uh, and the copyright claim was for "Killing in the Name of" and a Rob Zombie song. I don't remember which one it was. It was probably White Zombie, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, I'd like to start doing some videos that are a little bit more creative and not just sitting here uh, chronicling my adventures through running around in Borealis or Stormwind. But so again, thank you for the support. Let me go ahead and move on to the meat and taters, I guess, of the video. So last week was a bad week. I had a lot of IRL stuff pop up, so it took away a lot of time. Most of the gold that I earned, I want to say probably about a good 3/4 gold that I earned was through purely raw gold farming, and that was from work from yesterday and a little bit of the day before that. Um, so on the 13th, that's when I got my character up to 120 and was getting him ready to do things. So I got him here. So we had 208,000, dropped us down to 198,000. Spent 10,000 gold just trying to get some gear for this guy. And I mean, it's not horrible gear if we're looking at it. The rings are a little low level. We need to work on that. Maybe I'll find some world quests today that I can do to get those leveled up or upgraded. I mean, might try to do some visions to try and get some more corruption resistance. 50 corruption. Woof! If I can get that below 40, I'd be happy, you know. But is that thing from beyond is not nice. We'll just say that. It's always a possibility I might actually remove a corruption off of one of these here, just so that way I don't have to worry. But yeah, it is what it is. So anyway, yeah, it dropped down 108,000 gold, and there we go. So like you see the bump and how much gold I was making starting around 12 p.m. on 15th, which was Sunday. Yeah, that makes sense. Sunday is when I actually had a little bit more time to actually sit down and do some stuff. Now we had a little bit of a jump here on the 14th from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. That was mostly from selling Xanath. Honestly, Xanthid has been my best-selling item. It sells almost as fast as I put it on the auction. That said, dredged leather has been horrible. Now, let me clarify on that. Dredged leather has a 0.44% or 0.44 rate of sell. That's a pretty decent sell rate, as I'm told. But the problem is, I think the market is saturated in dredged leather, and I've got a lot of competition in that. So even with aggressive cancel scans last night, try and get my stuff back to the top of the list, that way people can buy it off of me. It's just not selling. So what I'm probably gonna end up doing is I'm gonna probably send it over to my bank. I'll continue to try selling it. But you know, in the end, I've got a leatherworking character that could probably use it once he gets high enough in his leatherworking to use it, and I'll probably just start selling the epic crafted loot. You know, since we got this experience buff that was going on for a while, I would say probably making use of that as, you know, putting the gear out for leveling new alts would probably be the best method for me at least. We'll see how it goes over the next few weeks and stuff, but that's definitely what I'm looking at right now. The goal for me right now, however, is I am working on my herbalism skills, on multiple characters. I am going to work on my alchemy here. I've got a bunch of the materials needed to craft and level up my alchemy. I've just got like a couple herbs that I actually need to sit down and do the farming for, such as anchor weed. In fact, some of it, if it's cheap enough, I might just buy it off the auction house, so that way I can level it all up and just sell whatever I craft. And the only reason why I've been mostly focusing on gathering the stuff is because it's like killing two birds with one stone. Got you know, getting these ranked up and everything, and then I'll move on to Xanthid and everything like that. And you know, it it's been very helpful to do all that. So, you know, we'll see what I do in the next couple days. But I guess that's pretty much it for the gathering and crafting bits. There's really no update on that one because that's still in the process of being prepared. And eventually, I'll have that all situated. I guess the majority of what I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks, at least, until I have things prepared for crafted materials and other farms, is I'm going to mostly focus on the raw gold farms. My plan is to basically go through my list of raids for raw farms on one character every day. I'm not going to go through them more. I'm not going to go through them more than one character unless I absolutely have to. So I've got like a list of 7 characters I can use. One of those 7 characters is mostly just being used as my jelly farmer, because I want to get my B mount. So I haven't really moved him out of that zone at all. There's no way I'm moving him out of that zone because I want him to just focus on that. I've got 6 characters. That gives me 6 days out of the week to complete my list of raids. And then if for whatever reason there's a few that I don't complete on that list, on the 7th day, I can go through and finish it all up if I want to, or just call it a week and just, accept what I've earned and go move on to farming other things or whatever. There's so many things that I can do with that 7th day, and we'll just see how it works. Next week, I will be reporting back how that worked. So I guess at this point, this is the part of the video where I just kind of thank everybody once again. Because honestly, without y'all's support, I probably wouldn't be able to convince myself to work on this stuff. Like, I actually have been looking forward to Tuesdays to make and post my videos. And just seeing your comments has been wonderful. I'd like to give a shout out to Dala GG and Kraken Latte and Want to Buy Gold. Their videos have been keeping me company during my farming moments. I've been enjoying listening to their videos in the background as I'm blindly flying around or killing raid bosses, etc. It's been nice, and plus it's given me a lot of perspective on different things to try. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to you guys. You guys have left some awesome comments, giving me ideas. I don't have your names right up on my notepad here, but when I do get to share the farms that I'm going to be doing based on those comments, I'll definitely be giving you guys a shout out on that video for sure. I've just got everything kind of sitting aside for right now as ideas for future videos. So I'm hoping to make some more videos that are less just me talking unscripted into a camera. Who knows, maybe I'll get around to doing some more WoW news related stuff one of these days. Who knows? But I don't want to commit to anything yet because, committing to things how I get burned out, I guess. Oh man, the reality of things sucks sometimes. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Just to let you guys know, I will be streaming on Twitch every Monday and I will be streaming on Twitch every Wednesday and Friday, assuming nothing comes up like what happened this last Friday where I couldn't stream. But you know, if you follow me on Twitch, make sure you got notifications set, and also follow me on Twitter. You'll be notified every time I go live anyway. So just go ahead and follow me over there if you could. Also, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, and you know, all that other YouTubery goodness stuff. Links to different socials are in the description, so feel free to check them all out. And I will see you next week, guys. Wish me luck. Hopefully this next week is actually a better week than this last week was. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.